Okay. Get your comments open. Good morning, everybody. I think it's going to be good morning for most of us. I don't think that there's...
This is quite early. It's a lot earlier for other people though. So
Yeah, so there was quite a lot of comments saying...
So if the voice isn't working, it is for Dave's ability, lack of.
It's because it hardly works.
And it's the
best
morning
of times.
well, yeah.
Maybe not this early morning. So yeah, I'm interested to see if we have some people from the US tune in, because I think it is ridiculous o'clock. I think it's like 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's some dedication to learning how to play guitar.
Megan Cersei's up, so.
Megan, knew it. Well, anyway, thank you so much for all tuning in. This is utilising the time that we've got with no shows, so we might as well teach you how to do it. Okay.
Right, we're going to play the song first. It's been a while since I lost myself in this. But you and I, we go back and forth, and it's hard to know what this is. I'm waiting for a fix. I said I'm waiting for a fix. Won't cut it out, 'cause it makes no sense to fight within the mist. 'Cause you and I, we are not done yet, and I just can't resist. I'm waiting for a fix. I said I'm waiting for a fix. Oh, you're all I need. I'm glad I've given it all. My remedy. Won't cut it out, 'cause it makes no sense to fight within the mist. And you and I, we are not done yet, and I just can't resist. I'm waiting for a fix. I said I'm waiting for a fix. Oh, you're all I need. I'm glad I've given it all. My remedy. Oh, this is all I need. I'm glad I found the cure. My remedy.
It was a bit crackly, but all right. It's not too bad for this time in the morning.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, so we're going to talk you through how we. Well, first of all, I'm going to send these out. I'm going to send a PDF of this. Now, these on this sheet here. It will tell you where the chords change, and I will have a description of the names of the chords and the finger positions for the standard position. All the songs that we ever write, we always write them in a kind of a standard position place. So there's only 4 chords in this song, and the chords are D, B minor, A, and G. Now, if you are really new to guitar and you haven't, you will find out, just go on YouTube, you will find amazing guitar tutors that will teach you the standard position chords, the D, the B, and the A, and the G. And then you can come back to this video, and then we'll show you how we play them, our unique, different ways of playing these tunings. There's a way that Joe plays, and he plays it a lot on different songs, and it's a finger positions that ultimately are playing these same chords, but he's finding the notes at different points in the fretboard, and it creates a bit of a unique sound. I too have my style, and that combined together creates the sound, which is the Dunwells. The chord structures as it goes is in the 2 sections is on the verse.
Yeah.
Is D, B minor, and A. It's been a while since I lost myself.
I lost myself in this. But you and I, D, we go back and forth.
B minor,
It's hard to know what this
A.
is. I'm waiting for a G
G,
fix.
B minor, A,
I said I'm waiting for a fix.
B minor, and then the chorus, D,
Oh, you're
G,
all I need.
B minor,
And I'm glad
A,
giving it all. My remedy.
B minor,
And then it goes back to the verse.
and they're the three sections of the song, and that's all it is. So just to recap again, there are only 4 chords in the song, and they alternate between each other in the 3 sections. So there's no point going through that again. You can watch the video again and see. So that is the standard position. That's what these sheets are going to tell you, the basic chords as we're going on. But what Joe's going to do is he's going to, or I'll show you the styling I do first. So using the same chords that we have.
Dave, I'm just going to switch. 2 seconds. I'm just going to switch out. It looks like I'm ignoring you people.
He is ignoring me. It's because he knows that I'm more
Now when I
knowledgeable
look at you,
than he is.
I'm going to be looking at you there. Look.
Ah, I did that. I changed that because it was right on my screen. Anyway, we'll fix that. Fixed. I'm glad. So I'm going to teach you the way that we do it. So if you after this is finished, it's going to be up on our streams, Facebook and YouTube. They're there to keep going back and look at. But that is the skeleton of the song. Now the way that I play is that I form the D chord, right, and then leaving this finger out, I just keep the 2 top fingers. The two top parts of the D. So that's a D there. You'll see.
You're soon going to find out that the effects that he puts on the guitar does all the work.
Exactly. And then what we're going to do is following the same guidelines of the chords here, I will move around the fretboard just holding the root down. So if it's a D, I will play "It's been a while since I lost myself," and then I will hold the B string down, but still keeping these 2 fingers exactly where they are, which is forming the D chord, but I'll just hold the B note down. And then sometimes I even tune up for it. But that's only on very rare occasions that I'll do that.
Sometimes he has to play more than one string.
Yeah. Here we go. So yeah, as I say, I will hold the D. Look, you know, these fingers do not move at all. They stay exactly where they are. And then all I'm doing is I'm moving my other fingers, my index finger, and whatever that other finger's called. I forget what it's called.
Which it looks extremely hard, actually. I struggle to play the way Dave plays.
It's the way I've always done it. It's because of playing in the pubs, being a solo artist at the time. It's a really good way of creating the sound that maybe 2 guitars are playing. So forever, this sound is jangling through. And then I can then add the root notes. So if I'm going to play a B, I will hold the B note down, but still holding those 2 strings there. And then when I play the A, I'll move that down to the A. So ultimately, all I'm doing is keeping the D shape and then changing the root note. So when I play it, it's been a while since I lost myself. I've lost myself in this. But you and I, we go back and forth. It's hard to know what this is. I'm waiting for a fix. Up to the G note, still holding those 2 fingers down, just like I'm playing a D chord, without holding the high E down. And then to the B, and then to the A. I'm waiting for a fix. And you were all I need. So that's the style that I play. I hope that makes sense. You might have to go back through a few times.
But it's going to be on YouTube forever for you to watch. So
Yeah, I'll critique this for a while.
So, and then whilst he's doing that, what I do is I'm playing the same chords, but what I start on 10 and 11. So I'm playing literally the E string, which is the top, and the G string. Yeah, throughout the whole song. So all I'm doing is throughout the whole song, and then I'm using these two fingers here, and then I am going 10 on the E string, 11 on the G string, and then I'm just pedaling. So that's a D major, and then B minor is 7/7, E and G string.
If you know, he literally only plays 2 strings.
And then it's 5 and 6, which is an A major, and then back to the chorus. Sorry, back to the first for the which is the D. So it's been a while. So that's 10 and 11 since I lost myself. 7/7. I lost myself in this 5/6. 10, 11, 7/7, 5/6, and then for the pre-chorus, it's 3/4, 7/7, 5/6, and then the chorus goes 10, 11, 3/4, 7/7, 5/6, and I basically just go around them. So
to clear it up, as he's saying it, when he's saying 7, 6, and 5, just to make sure you understand, he literally plays 2 strings, which is the low E, which is, and then he plays the D G string.
Yeah.
And then so when he's doing it, when he's shouting the numbers out, it's E G E G.
So yeah, so obviously you count the frets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the E string is the root, you could in fact to start off those people you can play the whole song with 1 string, so you can go, that's the D, B minor, A, D, B minor. So that's 10, 7, 5, if you want to play along.
I think that was pretty good.
And then you go 3, 7, 5, and then to the chorus.
I really do appreciate that we're all in different standards of playing, and some people we might be going a bit slow, and some people we might be going a little bit too fast. You know, Joe really struggles to keep up a lot with when we're playing together, writing new songs.
Yeah.
We do.
I do.
He does.
Donna's right. So Coffee has a very similar vibe. And I often find that when we do a lot of writing, in a collection of writing, we might learn a new trick, or we might learn something that we like the sound of, and then a bunch of songs come out of that vibe. So I would say Remedy has the similar vibe, Coffee has a similar vibe. Even Are You Sitting Comfortably has those same chords, but all in a different
finger
way.
position.
Yeah.
As I said right at the start of the lesson, all the songs can be played in the first position, which, for anyone who doesn't know what that is the first 3 frets on the guitar, and there are standard chord shapes. Joe's got his unique way. To your point, that means sometimes some of the songs kind of have a very similar kind of vibe to it, and that's how we've created our sound. There's loads of questions in the comments, right? I'm not going to forget them, but what I'll do is, through the day today, I will go through the comments and I will answer any questions. I think I saw Claire say...
Fraser wants to know what the bridge is. The bridge is... So it's G. Stone's throw away from it all. B minor. Will you still leave me out in the cold? A.
It's the same, yeah.
It's the same chord, so it's still the same four chords, but and then it's so it's 3, 7, 5. If you're just playing the roots, and it just goes around on that, and then goes straight into the chorus.
I saw Claire ask the question that said on the finger positions that I use. Claire asked, what is the finger position when you go to the B chord? Okay, once again, I keep the 2 fingers like I'm playing a D chord, right? I do not hold the high E string down at all. I don't play it. I leave that open, and that allows me to move this finger around, and all I do is move this finger that would be on the high E, and I move it up to the A string, and I hold the 2nd fret down, which is the B.
So it's got like an E overtone running through that the whole.
A D overtone, yeah, like a. Right, we're going to play the song one more time, and then we're going to move on to the next song. Get your questions in the comments. I'll go through them today, and I will answer everything that we can, and to make sure that we're not too confused. And what I am going to do is I'm going to send these on a PDF out as well. If you just keep an eye on our socials today.
In fact, and also, if anybody is learning the songs or trying to learn the songs, it would be amazing if you could send us an email with a video or put it on YouTube and share the link with it, because it's nice to see people cover our songs.
Yeah, something to put in the Instagram stories.
So I'm going to try and show the fretboard as much as I can. I'm just going to tune up.
I might even do that as well.
It's been a while since I lost myself in this. But you and I, we go back and forth, and it's hard to know what this is. I'm waiting for a fix. This is the pre-chorus. I said I'm waiting for a fix. Oh, you're all I need. Glad I've given it all, my remedy. Well, cut it out, 'cause it makes no sense to fight within the mist. 'Cause you and I, we are not done yet, and I just can't resist. I'm waiting for a fix. I said I'm waiting for a fix. Oh, you're all I need. I'm glad I've given it all, my remedy. Oh, this is all I need. I'm glad I found the cure, my remedy. Middle eight. When I was stone's throw away from it all, will you still leave me out in the cold? Are we setting ourselves for a fall? We're broken into pieces. I'm a stone's throw away from it all. Will you still leave me out in the cold? Are we setting ourselves for a fall? We're broken into pieces, but we are gonna fix this. And then it goes back into the chorus.
Okay, I hope you found that useful. We're going to just quickly go through the second song. The idea of what we're doing here is that we are going through the 2 first songs from our 3rd studio album. The next song that we're going to play is going to be Waves. It's also available on our live album. Both are available from the Dunwells.com. So you'll notice that the way that the record is elements of the guitar parts that we're playing, but when we play live, we handpick the guitar parts that we feel more suited for the live, because sometimes it could be like multiple guitars going off. So that's how we do it. So we're going to try Waves. Ready?
Yeah. So this Waves is in the key of C.
2, 3.
Give me a moment, 'cause I don't know what to do. It's only a moment, and I wanna tell the truth. You said this was easy. Can someone teach me? Am I finding it so hard? I wanna believe in me. I believe in me, like you always do. Believe. I'm throwing stones in the water, but are we making waves? Was that your favorite mistake? Was this worth the wait? I'm throwing stones in the water, but are we making waves? Was that your favorite mistake? Was this worth the wait? You said that you need me. Why am I finding it so hard? I wanna believe in me. I believe in me, like you always do. I believe. I'm throwing stones in the water, but are we making waves? Was that your favorite mistake? Was this worth the wait? I'm throwing stones in the water, but are we making waves? Was that your favorite mistake? Was this worth the wait? I've been trying to figure out. I forgot
The chords.
I forgot the chords. Oh, where it all went wrong. And I've been trying to figure out. Oh, where it all went wrong.
We might have to watch back this video and learn how to play the song again ourselves.
So if you actually listen to the official recording or the official record on the vinyl, which my beautiful assistant is holding up right now, it's we actually tune the whole song a full tone down. So if you're playing along with the record, it won't be in C. It's going to be in B flat.
Mm-hmm.
But
There's a couple of reasons for that. One, it made it, it created the vibe throughout the song, definitely for the recording. And as Joe said before, it's like sometimes we will find new things that we do and we kind of like learn new tricks, and that's why some songs that are written around the same period might have certain production techniques or different chord shapes, and at the point that we were doing Waves, Joe was experimenting with down tunes and different tones. We definitely achieved the result that we wanted to do. But when we play it live, we just play it in standard.
So if you are going to play along to a recording, play along to the one that is on the Live at Air Street album.
Yeah. Both the albums are on Spotify as well, so you can go and find them straight away. So if you play along with the Live at Air Street one, then that's going to be perfection. So I think, Joe, you might as well describe your chords first, because I think you've got a lot more going on with your guitar.
So I play a standard C.
First of all, what are all the chords in the song?
So it goes C, F, C,
A minor.
A minor, G, F.
And that is pretty much all the chords. We just shuffle them around. So once again, just do that again. So it's C.
Give me a moment, C, because I don't know what to do. So you push on the F, so it's C. Give me a moment, because I F to the C.
A
You
minor.
said this was easy.
G.
And then it hangs on the F. Now I'm a bit of a lazy guitarist, so I kind of keep my hand in. I've always struggled with bar chords, so that playing an F bar chord isn't the easiest of chords. So what I do is I basically I put my fingers in this position here. So I'm playing root C with my pinky. I don't know if you can see.
Root C with your pinky.
Yeah.
Technical. It's getting a bit technical, the talk now.
And then I just move them up and down. So that's C, F, C, F. Why don't you do a full...
Paul, we're definitely on it. It's definitely something.
That's something Dave's working
Because I
on.
started doing these and it's a bit of a family thing, getting Dad to edit them to make sure that he can play them, and Matt's going to help with some of the artwork and things like that. So yeah, we're working on a book. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Karen's off, didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. Yeah, so it's C, F, A minor, G, F for the verses. And like I was saying, I'm a bit of a lazy guitar player, so I kind of just that for the C and the F.
But it creates a sound.
Yeah, so this finger never really moves actually. So this one, and then I'm just moving around the fretboard like that. Dave's better at explaining the actual chord movements and chord shapes.
No, I don't know. I think you did it good. I think we can watch that video back and see. Do you know the funny thing is that you go on stage and I just do my thing, Joe does his thing, and on occasion it sounds good together. Yeah. And then I don't really take note of what you are playing. As in, I wouldn't know how to do it, so it's quite useful. For the reason why Joe went first on this one is because I use all effects really. There's a drone happens on the record. It happens all the way through the song, but live I just open the song with it, which is on the E string. I slide down all the way to the 9th fret, and I just play this rhythm on the 1 string. As Joe moves the chords.
So then I'm going C, F, C, A minor, G, F.
And that is it for all of the verses and all of the bridges, except for on the chorus, I go to the standard first position chords, which is C, G, F, G. Back to the G. I didn't play it then, but I normally do. Yeah, 3 chords. I throw stones in the water, but are we making waves?
Darren is right. It is the 8th fret, which is the C. You said the 9th. It is.
I knew, and that's why.
Just keeping you on your toes.
Just making sure that Darren's in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are, so congratulations. Well noticed.
Well done. You have a gold star. And
one less than we're sending out gold
we'll
stars.
have words later, okay? It's embarrassing me in front of people. Yeah, it is the... Yeah, okay. And that's it for that song. So we'll play the song again one more time.
And I'm going to keep my hand here as close to the camera as it can be, so that you can then see the chord changes.
We are going to... Yeah, I think that's enough. That's quite a lot of information there. So I think that you'll be...
Yeah, you can see that, can't you? Give me a moment, because I don't know what to do. It's only a moment, and I want to tell the truth. You said this was easy. Why am I finding it so hard? I want to believe in me. Believe in me. And it hangs on the F. Like you always do. Believe. I've thrown stones in the water, but are we making waves? Was I a favorite mistake? Was this worth the wait? I've thrown stones in the water, but are we making waves? Was I a favorite mistake? Was this worth the wait? And that's pretty much it. That's it for the verse in the chorus. And then the middle A, if anybody's still with us and interested, it goes at G, and it's quite high on the voice. I've been trying to figure out F. Back to G. A minor. G.
I've been
And then
trying to
it hangs on the G.
figure.
I've been trying to figure out. And then it's A minor. G.
It's like he's making it up as he goes along.
If you could do that voice trill, go for it. And then it goes back into the chorus. Throwing stones in the water, but are we making waves? Got that wrong. Yeah, so I'll just go, like, literally just go through the middle eight again. It's G. I've been trying to figure out F. G. Oh, where it all went wrong. A minor to the G. It stays on the G. Oh, I've been trying to figure out F. Oh, 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 where it all went wrong. A minor G. Back into the chorus.
It's that easy.
I mean, you can just.
What you're going to find is, as you go discovering how to play Dunwell songs, you will see how basic we keep things. Because we like this, the vocals and the harmonies and the, you know,
there's only so many chords that you can play.
But it is, I mean, I won't be...
And then it comes down to, and then the enjoyment for both Dave and I is, there is only so many chords you can play, but how...
Many stories can you tell?
Oh no, you can play them all in such a different way. You know, like there's different overtones, and then like right now we're starting to write with different tunings and different, especially because I'm learning the piano as well. Don't know if you know, I'm learning the piano. I'm finding new chords and new inversions there that I'm learning there that I can then bring back to the guitar. So it's still a learning process for us as much as it is for you guys.
Yeah, well, this is great. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you got something from it. We are going to be back on our normal schedule. Well, actually
we're doing
before
a Zoom show
tonight we're on the Zoom show. If anybody is looking for something to do this evening during lockdown, we're going to be having a right laugh on Zoom, 8:30 UK time.
And thank you for joining us on this Saturday morning. And if this is something that you enjoy and you want us to keep it going,
we are more than happy to dedicate a bit more time to go through some more of the other songs if you've got a lot of use out of this. If you have any more questions or if you need any lessons more in depth, just drop a message in the comments. If we can help in any way.
Or send us an email.
We're more than happy to.
thedunwells@outlook.com. And
I'll take a look through the comments that are there, and then any questions that are up there, I'll try and answer. See if I know the answer.
Happy Saturday, everybody.
Have a great weekend. See you on the Zoom tonight for those who are going, and we'll see you on Monday for anyone on the Daily Life.
I think we should play it one more time, Dave. You ready?
Okay.
Anybody want to play along? Play along. Give me a moment, 'cause I don't know what to do. It's only a moment, and I wanna tell the truth. You said this was easy, why am I finding it so hard? I wanna believe in me, I believe in me, like you always will. Believe. Throw stones in the water, but are we making waves? Was I your favorite mistake? Was this worth the wait? I throw stones in the water, but are we making waves? Was I your favorite mistake? Was this worth the wait?
I'm going to play half songs these days. Right, thank you so much. Have a great weekend and stay safe, look after each other, and we will see you really soon. Take care.
Bye, guys.